We are live. Yeah.
Ready to roll. All right, here we go. Happy Friday.
Yeah, boy. My favourite time of the week, Foldsy.
That's it. I hope everyone's having a good start to their Friday. We're filming this on Friday morning. Get in the early beers, we reckon. We've got a bit on this weekend, so get it done early, get the episode out. And
Yep.
how you doing there?
Yeah, doing super well. Yeah, as I said, it's my favourite time of the week. Fancy Frothy Friday. Look forward to it. Looking forward to getting you and beating you in the game today. You want to tell the fans or the audience what the game is today that we're playing?
Yeah, well, obviously, if you can see this now, if you see our screen, we're going for some 007 action.
Yeah.
So obviously we haven't put this in for a while, so there's probably no cheats on. We probably don't have all the fun characters.
Well, you're cracking one without me. That's a quick crack.
Oh yeah, I'm just getting it ready. So you're ready? Let's happy Friday. Fancy Frothy
Fridays.
Boom. And you know what?
Clink it.
Let's clink it, and then let's roll straight into. Let's, for the first time, show like a bit of an intro. So we'll go straight to an intro. Throw it in. And there it was. We don't know what it is, but our boy out there, hopefully, is pretty good.
I've just had a spill first sip.
Spills it on there.
Oh, goodness me.
Right onto
the... keen to get into the 64. Keen to get into the 007.
Probably should have had some stubby holders, some more reports.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Now, shout out to Adam McKenz. He's filled up the beer fridge this week, and he's bought some absolute putrid beers. I don't know if who likes Furphy out there. Drop a comment. One of the worst beers of all time.
The Furphy Frothy original. I actually took that first sip and tried to be like hero and not.
And it
grimace.
wasn't that good.
It was a grimace. It was not my sort of beer.
I love Geelong. I love G-Town, but they're making absolute garbage down there. So let's
You know what? That's going to be on Monday. The topic. Or is it questions? When do we do the questions? That's the Monday. Yeah, we're going to do the top 5 Australian beers that get sold currently. That's going to be the question.
That's a good one. And maybe we can do the tier list.
Oh, the tiers. Too. That'll be good. Beers tier list. Yep,
just off the top of your head though, what is your favourite beers or beer?
I'm a Corona man. So
I set this up.
I'm thinking about next week. I'm definitely bringing in Coronas as we did it last week.
Corona's a good hit,
especially on a hot day. We are moving a little bit into winter now in Melbourne, so it's probably not the ideal winter beer. I don't think Corona. It's definitely more of a summer beer.
It is.
Get a bit of lemon in there, get a bit of lime in there. Out in the sun, drinking frothies with your mates. There's nothing better.
No, I'm with that. And
what about yourself? What's your favourite?
I do like Coronas up there, definitely. I'm a big fan of...
You're talking S tier. We're going through the S tier early.
Well, definitely Corona have to be on S tier, but I'm a big Melbourne bitter man. I love a good Melbourne bitter, really, all year round.
You do love Melbourne bitter, don't you?
It really goes down well. But you know what? Yeah, we'll work that out on Monday, hey? We'll get into the beers on Monday, and we'll tier list it. We'll have our questions.
Yeah, for sure.
Frothies only. We love it.
You've got slappers only here on.
Yeah. So here we go.
I think rocket.
So what should we play here from all reports? Let's go just to keep the fans, the 15 subscribers happy.
I reckon we go 3 because the potty will probably last about an hour. I'd say we'll go 3 10-minute length games.
Really?
Best, or do you think it was just one big hour game?
Hard to say. So what do you think? 3 10-minutes? Nah, because. Otherwise, we'll get carried away. I mean, I think we maybe we'll go. Should we just do?
What's the longest you can do?
20 minutes.
Yeah, let's just do a 20-minute.
I think Temple, and then we'll see how we go.
Pistols. Yeah.
Nah, we'll go. What's a good
Golden
one?
Gun.
Golden Gun's pretty good.
That'll.
Give us your favourites down the.
We'd love to hear what your favourite. Even a couple of things.
Golden Gun's pretty good actually. It's very nice. Let's go the Golden Gun.
Yeah, bang. It's easy done.
Here we go. Characters, who we choose. Hopefully they're all in there. Don't tell me they are.
Yes.
How does that happen? So obviously with Nintendo back in the day, they don't have saving little packs or anything like that, do they? It just must save onto the cartridge, does it?
Potentially.
If anyone knows the science behind that. Now I'm going to have to go the name,
You're
the main one, Siberian Special Forces, baby. Oh, odd job. Cheating. He's cheating from the
This
start.
is all right. We talked about this on Wednesday or whenever it was, and I said you said you're a Siberian Special Forces man. I said I was an odd job man, and we have to.
And we like the temple, do we? Just the ridgy digi down the middle.
We have to stick true to what
What's
we are.
that one just for more reports? If we ever actually really wanted to go haywire, my game is Archives. Oh no, sorry, the Bunker. Boom, can't beat me in that. But we'll go
let's hit the temple first.
We'll keep him happy. He's going to get absolutely rolled. So here we go. Start the game. Siberian versus Odd Job.
So just trying to work and forget how to play this game, to be honest.
Yeah, well, let's just work out the buttons and we can.
But yeah, we'd love to get some input on people's favorite. You know, we did the 64 favorite games and all like our tiers. But we had a little bit of feedback on YouTube, and a few people weren't happy with your Super Mario, where you put that. Or I've just been hit. But yeah, like give us your best. He's gone here. We're into a big battle here. So I'd like to know what everyone else's favorite is. You know what I mean, Foldsy? You're really locked in. I haven't heard a word from you. I'm carrying the potty.
Get that golden gun from the start. I just got to work out the buttons. Folsy's picked up that golden gun.
No.
You better hide, baby.
Oh, no.
That's it. Odd Job. He's got the same stature as yourself. Bang! Bullet to the head. See you later. And it's going to be an easy one from here. So
he's a serious boy. He's got the golden gun. He hasn't said a word. We're on a podcast and he's just locked in.
I just wanted to take a few minutes just a minute to work out the buttons, but I'm back.
Yeah, no, for sure. No. Oh, no.
But we better not talk too much about Nintendo itself, because let's be honest, this podcast is not about Nintendo. We've dedicated a lot of time to Nintendo. I know we're playing Nintendo each week, but that's just a bit of background noise.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, have you ever seen people on TikTok now when they tell their stories on TikTok and stuff like that? They've got like little videos in the corner of like Maze Runner and like and like kinetic sand and stuff like that. There's 2 golden guns.
Oh, got out of here. But yeah, I know what you mean.
If you listen to this on Spotify, it's going to be hard to work out, but I'm about to put one straight through his noggin. Bang!
Got
he's
him.
Done me.
Thank
I've
you.
Lost my hat.
Oh, he's throwing his hat off. That's a cut boy throw of the hat. But yeah, no, I understand. So maybe whilst it's 1-1, I will go through the basketball on Wednesday. What I saw, because I'm the sports guy. You've kind of really.
Yeah, how was it?
Yeah, no, it was.
I think our old reports from the last few episodes, I've turned into the sports guy. You didn't know the theme songs. You didn't know nothing.
Oh, what's this guy's just going straight up against the golden gun? This is going to be absolute. Do I have a bullet left? Oh, he's running. He's a scared little boy.
Keep it on the rails here.
But yeah, so from all reports, the Nuggets came out. They came out with quite a ferocious kind of attitude. They were super engaged. Lakers came out a bit lackadaisical, and there you go, straight in there. So got another kill for those listening at home. They were super engaged. They getting offensive rebounds, and the Joker, unbelievable.
Who's the Joker?
Nikola Jokic from Denver.
Oh yeah, last year's MVP or this
last year's MVP. Yeah, and so he just put on an absolute performance in the first 3 quarters. I think he finished off with I don't know the exact stat line, but it was something like 35, 20, and 7 or something along those. Oh no, he had a triple double. 35, 20, and 14 or something ridiculous.
Yeah, nice.
So,
okay.
But they came off hard. They came out aggressive. They were offensive rebounds, all that sort of thing. The Lakers did wrestle it back. It got to within 3 points of the. That's 3-1 if people taking note at home. But yeah, got to within 3 points with about a couple of minutes to go, and then the Nuggets just kind of made a couple of buckets when they needed to, and they've taken a 1-zip lead. But, you go into a road house as the Lakers, you go to the road, they've found out a better starting 5. So I think they'll start with Hachimura, or I hope I pronounced that right, and he'll start. He'll take on the Joker, and they'll let Anthony Davis just kind of patrol around the back bit, getting the blocks and all that sort of thing. So I'm on fire here.
I just picked up a golden gun and got rolled.
But yeah, so there it is. 1-0 to the Nuggets, and looking forward to today's game, and we'll hopefully get 1-1, and then we'll head back to the Lakers.
Sorry, where's this one at, did you say?
This is another one at the Nuggets again. So usually how it works, it goes because Denver finished as the number 1 seed, so they get to host the first 2 games. So it goes 2, then 2 at Lakers, and then if needed 1-1-1.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was that's the little recap. Whilst I'm up 4-1 in the Nintendo, and
nice. They need the sports week. They like that. That's drop a comment if you like in the sports recaps.
Yeah, I think I'm not far off from getting onto Sports Center. I think. So me, Stephen A. Smith, I might be on First Take. JJ Reddick. There's a few of the boys. I think that I might get a call up soon. So.
Any danger?
It's 5-1.
Golden Gun was probably a bad choice. There's not much. But
yeah.
What else has been happening in the world of? There we go. It's about time we put him down. Give me that Golden Gun. That gun.
Other sports. So we'll probably have to do because remember last week you absolutely butchered your. In the AFL, your pick. I did, yes. What do we call it? The guarantee pick?
The guarantee. Have you worked out what's the punishment? Or
we're going to do the ping pong. So what happens is I'll get 3 attempts at 3 attempts you're going to have to just stand there and then the guy I thought it was easy, but you'll stand at the other end of the table. I'll get 3 ping pong balls and I just whack them at you.
Okay.
But if one hits you, that's the end. It's 3 attempts to hit you.
All right.
Is that all right, or is that a bit much? Or
so you're just hitting the table tennis ball at me. That doesn't sound too bad.
Bit of a stinger. Yeah, you top off though.
Oh, I'm not getting my top off for nothing, mate.
Okay, no top offs. Oh no.
Not why it's at not why it's at in this shape. It's
okay, no top offs then.
It's been a tough start to winter, even though it's not winter yet. You know what I mean?
Well, maybe
it's not looking too good, but
maybe by the end of the pod we'll have a good punishment.
I'm able to get the cheeks out, but
the
cheeks. The rig's not in fine form.
Not the rigs. You don't want to get the rig out, but okay, that's no worries at all.
We probably could. We'll see how we go, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to get back to the gym and
we'll have a think. Get off the zinger burgers. On that, talking about the food, Guzman and Gomez, we had a reply. I'm not sure if everyone saw the Wednesday podcast. We had a reply, so hopefully we can, maybe get a couple of golden guns here. So we're looking for a sponsor. I think we're up to day 6 or something now. It's all going well. It's nothing different. We've been doing. It's not that like we just all of a sudden started to eat the Guzman. We've actually been doing this.
It's just now we're recording it so we can get a sponsor. But yeah, if we had been recording it, we're probably already up to 150 days or something anyway.
Yeah, we started late last year, and it was a 4 or 5 time thing every week. So yeah, we'd be really. Where are you?
Come on, you coward! Don't be a coward in this game.
No, he's parked. What do they call those? What do they used to call them?
Yeah, what do they used to call them back in the day? The camp.
The camper. Yeah, you've camped. That's a bit much, but I'm near golden.
So, talking about the guarantee then for who's your guarantee this week?
Well, I'll have to have a look. So, can we put do you have your phone on you?
We can. So let's put a pause. Remember, this is the dangerous old.
It doesn't pause.
It doesn't pause properly in the end. Whoever's the bad bloke just comes in at the end and just bullets them straight away. But
to be honest, for those listening at home, it's 5-5. Just if you're listening to this podcast.
It's evened right out.
Evened right out. You've come hot there. So
AFL.
So I picked Melbourne last week, and that was a winner.
Fixture.
You went with the
have
Swannies.
A look there, see if we're on the right path there.
What else has been happening? Anything happening in the world of music, or did you actually get a?
It's been a bit of a slow week, to be honest. For the pop culture.
Did you get a end result to the tote, or what was it called?
Yes, we had a few weeks. Gee, it's been a few weeks now. Is it all?
Yeah,
the tote. No, I think they're still hammering away at it. I don't think there's been any no clear result yet. I think they're just. Yeah, I think people are still angry at the guys who own the tote. They're obviously looking for more coin to sell it to whoever they can. I do know that they did it at a really bad time because they did it on a Saturday night when there was bands playing that night. And for the poor bands who were playing that night, I'm sure that was the word would have just got around and it was all happening,
Yeah.
they probably would have lost a few people coming down to the show and stuff like that because people were probably going to boycott the joint. But who knows? Hopefully it gets all resolved properly and hopefully everyone's doing the right thing because we need those rock and roll venues to stay alive. Rock and roll, baby. I need those rock and roll nights. I went to an emo night last week and that was pretty good, but not 100% my scene, you know what I mean? I need the rock and roll.
You're
a bit of I'm a rock and roll man.
Barnesy, you talking?
Yeah, a bit of Barnesy and a bit of sometimes the emo. There's only so much Blink-182 and stuff you can listen to. I do enjoy a night out on the emo bars, but maybe just once every few months, you know what I mean? So
for sure,
don't come after me, emos. I'm one of you. I just don't. The spikes scare me a bit,
All right, I'll give you the list of games, and for people at home, you can put your own guarantees in. But tonight it's Port Adelaide versus Melbourne.
Beautiful.
North versus Sydney, Bulldogs versus Adelaide, Freo versus Geelong, Brisbane versus Gold Coast, Essendon Richmond, Dreamtime at the G. It's a massive game. Hawthorn West Coast, Carlton Collingwood, GWS St Kilda.
Yeah, and you know what? I've got a bit of a. So what's happened is we usually go down to the Dreamtime game all the time.
Yep.
Great game. Obviously, yeah, really good crowd, and it just goes absolutely nuts. But we've actually got an engagement. So engagement party for our mate we went on the Weekend Warriors. It was his idea. Old Jake O'Donnell, if we're allowed to say his name. You never know with people's jobs these days what you're allowed to say and not. But we're divulging them right here. We don't give a shit, boy. But he's getting engaged, the boys, taking himself off the market.
Nice. Yeah, that's exciting times.
Exciting times. But so the word has been, and we love Jake. He's definitely one of the best blokes of all time. But there is some word getting around. Is there a chance that a few of the lads can sneak away from the Dales, from the engagement party, hit up the Dreamtime game, be missing for a few hours, and then sneak back into the engagement party without being seen? So
that's good.
Hopefully
stuff.
None of them watch this, but there is a plan in the works to duck out. But it's probably not a good idea. But
yeah,
I'm
sure.
I'm the sports guy, so you got to do it, don't you?
So after all that,
I'm going for the Dons, baby.
Okay, the Dons. He's going. I'm going to go for your team, the Swannies, against North. I think that's easy money for them.
Really?
I'm 1-0. You're 0-1. But I think I'm hoping. So you're going for the Dons against the Tigers?
Guarantee. Yeah, the Tigers are rubbish. And I'll be heading straight back to Richmond to party that night but there won't be much Richmond action going on down there because they'll lose. Don't come after me, but I reckon that's happening.
Nice. All right. So let's get back into the game.
Did you turn that screen recording off?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Just to make sure, how we get, just to make sure we're all running smoothly because he gets angry, the lad back there, old Jimbo, when we send him just not enough stuff, too much stuff.
Speaking of that, when we press play, because I think we've probably back on because the time might run out soon.
All right. Do you reckon that's how it works? Couldn't.
I think so. I don't think did that pause it?
I don't know. If that doesn't take in to the 20, it's a.
So I was we posted the logo on the socials and for anyone watching as always or listening as always, give us a follow on the socials, your TikToks, your Instagrams, your Facebooks, your YouTubes. But it was quite funny that oh no, got him. It was quite funny that so we've put up the logo on TikTok and someone's commented you've had an editing error on the bottom left of on top of the O.
Oh, what's happened
to
it?
There's a little black mark there.
Oh, I think I have seen that. Yeah, that was the one I sent you.
Yeah.
So that's not an updated one. That's just I think I've sent you the wrong one.
So
did they really say that?
Yeah. So thanks, shout out to I think his name was Damien or whatever.
Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. We like that communication on the tickies.
Yeah,
Don't often get that.
Whoever it was, thanks a lot for that. We'll update that. We'll get the new logos looking great. So I think it probably won't be happening by next week, but I think if we can
Oh no. Hang on. Siberian Special
come back
Forces.
here.
Get out of here.
No.
The zigzag. You can't get the zigzag master.
Oh, goodness me. I've only got one bullet left.
Yeah, well, you better take me out.
This is unbelievable. No, I need to get them.
Uh-oh.
Hey, come back here. But I think if we get, as you were talking about the what are they called? The froffies. What do we call them? Got him in. Finally got him. If you're listening at home, the stubby holders. If we can get some with our logo on it.
Oh, that's
for the
smart.
Fancy Frothy Fridays.
That's smart. Yeah,
that would be great. So
that's a very good idea. Yeah, we can get that sorted. No dramas. We just well, tell the people what we're doing about our pool, about our money pool.
Oh yes,
because that we might not have any money left if we keep doing that.
That's a good get by you. Good kill. Yeah, so pretty well. We've got the studio here, and I'm not sure if people have seen our TikToks and YouTube shorts and that sort of thing. But we've got the
might have to do a studio tour for the ones playing at home. You know.
Yeah, so we've got the gym set up downstairs, but we've also got a little basketball ring and little court that we've made. So if you the game is, and I've seen a few of the people do it on TikTok. It's just a bit of trying to get the involvement in the podcast, getting a few people on board. So if you want to win some cash, what we're doing is we have to hit 5 threes in a row. So we film it every day. We get 5 shots, and if we hit the 5 threes in a row, that's when the pot ends. So at the moment, I think it's at $30 or something along those lines.
30 already?
Yeah, right, something around that. I'll have to go check the books. But pretty well for every miss we do. So every day, me and you will have. So Nugget has 5 shots, and Foldsy has 5 shots. So for everyone that goes in, it's no money. For every miss that we do, it's $1 added to the pot.
Yep.
I think we're up to day 4 or 5 now, about $30. So we haven't been shooting 2 straight.
No.
We haven't looked like getting the 5 in a row. So,
and how do people once it happens, once we secure the 5 shots, and then we knock it down, and the money's ready to take? So what do they do to what are the fans?
Yep.
Now I hesitate to call them fans at this point, but
definite fans.
I like the word fans.
For sure, definite fans.
How do they obtain that coin themselves?
Yep. So
putting up with this,
what we'll do, if you can engage.
Come on, Odd Job, you little.
So what we'll do, if you can engage with the videos on TikTok and that sort of thing, that's one way to get you on the radar. But what we'll do once we've kind of hit the 5 shots. Whenever we hit it, the following Fancy Frothy Friday, we'll give it away live on the podcast.
Oh, we'll go live.
We'll go live on the podcast. So they'll have to be listening. They might have to. I haven't really worked out what the stipulation and rules will be, but I think maybe just going live on our phone on Instagram or TikTok or one of those things, and then that's a nice shot.
That wasn't even a golden gun, and he's been absolutely popped.
And then so we'll go live. It might be just something as easy as just commenting on one of our videos and just giving us some topics to talk about on Fancy Frothy Fridays that week. Or
I love that, and they could earn some money from it. That's very nice.
And to be honest, the way you're shooting, it's going to be
a big kitty.
Whew, goodness me,
it's going to be a big kitty.
We're almost out of a basketball ring with the way you threw the ball against the backboard today.
Yeah, come after me and you get one of those, son. Oh, no, please.
No.
Our job's gone down. What's the score count here? Can we get an update
press
for
start.
those
If you press
watching
start.
at home?
Oh,
9-9.
Can you get a time count?
No, I think it just gives you when it's a minute left. So
yeah, okay. So I'm
a bit scary still, but.
Oh, no, he's right on my case.
You better run. He's got
son.
one too. Shot. How's he obtained that? He's wasted a bullet.
This is just... No, you. I went for it. You were just sitting around the corner. He camped again.
No, that's not camming. That's called just real calm precision. You panicked. You just don't have it in your old job.
So yeah, that's how we're going to run. Try to get a bit more engagement, get the community going for the podcast. So
yeah, well, ideally we're going to once we start getting the ball rolling, we're still new to this, but we're going to try to go live. Have this all sorted live so we can have a bit of a chat come up. We can chat to the crew. We can chat while you guys are at work.
Oh, no.
You can be watching it in the dunnies. Giving us some comments. Bang, bang, bang. There he goes. So that's what we're all about. We're all about the community. We'd like to get a few ears on the podcast
look where I've
this
spawned.
guy, Goldeneye.
Look where I've spawned.
No, come on, please.
I just ran straight at him. This game's over.
So that's what we're about. So eventually we're going to be going live and getting you and comments. We love it,
Well, comment, just a bit of interaction. It just helps the podcast grow, and we love doing it. So, and it also help if because some people are like, why are you doing it? Why do you do this sort of stuff? And then
Who said that?
Yeah, Asho. Throwing it under the
Yeah,
bus.
the Dale's not happy with it. Yeah, she probably wants to see you doing some real work, earning some money for the family, you know?
Yeah, that's the
But
thing.
did you tell her when the Guzzies ones comes through? She's
Yeah, I know. She doesn't get any because...
no, I thought she... Oh, no.
I
didn't
got
realize
him.
You had one.
I got him, lulled him into a false sense of security, turned around and hit him. So, but yeah, no, like, so bit of community engagement. We'll maybe we'll get more than just the two or the two stubby holders. We'll maybe get 10 to 15, and we can give away some stubby holders. Or something
For
like
sure,
that as well.
for sure.
So,
Yeah, love that. No, we'll definitely do that. Yeah, I've got a stubby holder connoisseur on standby that she'll be able to roll those in no time. So we're all over it. You can't win this, baby.
No,
you cannot win against this.
I need to get some.
Shite.
Where do you get ammo?
You let us swear on podcasts, or
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, it's all kind of happening. Oh,
do we think we got age restricted last week for the froffies, or no?
this guy doesn't even know I'm here.
Remember we thought we someone said they watched the podcast and got age restricted, so we thought maybe having the beers on display. There he goes, splattered head.
Oh yeah,
Splattered
that's
head,
what
odd
someone
job.
said that, but I don't think so.
We don't think that's right. We reckon. Let us know if you're getting age restricted, because obviously, we're not getting too many views yet. So if you don't want to get age restricted from the get go and have to pump in any personal details into YouTube to start watching this garbage, but. And from all reports, this bloke's running like a little. Come on. Odd job, even with his cheat on about the miniature boy.
He's out of bullets. Oh no, I've only got one bullet. He's backing away. Oh, he's scared.
He's got the golden gun. He just can't seem to pull the trigger, this kid. Oh,
it's a close game. Oh, I doubt there couldn't be long left.
Well, we're going to have to press pause and get to our segment. Just gap it up a bit. So press pause.
Well, it's going to run out of time.
Oh, do you reckon it can't be in the background? Do you reckon?
Yeah.
All right. Let's.
Because there couldn't be long left. But I was just insane. Like, while we're thinking about who were you thinking off the top of your head that you're going to DM on?
Well,
have you been thinking about that? I've been kind of thinking about like,
goodness. Oh no, I've got someone.
Clogged.
Yeah, I've got someone online. It's down the same path we've been talking about this week. A few things. You'll just have to wait and see, won't you?
Oh, definitely.
But it's going to be a good one, and it's a gettable one, I think.
No,
there he goes. He's been clobbered. I think it's a gettable one. Hopefully, you know what? If he sees this like us playing Nintendo, though, I don't know if he'll be. He wouldn't be one for that.
He's not a Nintendo guy.
He wouldn't be. I don't think. He's lived a bit of a life. This bloke. He's not going to be playing Nintendo and stuff like that. But
yeah. Oh no, you're going there. That's the old. That's how you know you've played a bit of.
Yeah, that was a veteran's move. You reckon?
That was a veteran's move. Yeah.
Well, so yeah, I wouldn't be wasting your time.
God, no balls left.
I'm out of here. See you later. Something about the old.
Oh no.
You're just not very good with using those yellow buttons side to side, are you, like me?
No.
This is veteran work here.
That was the game.
Do we need to start putting some stuff on the line for these wins, because it's going to be Siberian Special Forces. The big show last week.
The big show last week. If anyone tuned in last week, that was unbelievable. To be honest,
1 minute left.
Oh, is there 1 minute left?
Yeah.
Oh
no!
No. I'm out of here. You got to be. Where is he? No, that's game over. That is just
so veteran
That is
stuff.
game over.
So I don't know if that's the way to say it, but that is veteran stuff. If you put it in the comments if you think I'm a bit of a veteran at this, or if you want to take me on, you can come down to the pod on a Friday. We'll have a beer and I'll roll you.
Oh no, where am I going? I can find him.
Back in my day when I was a kid, I probably would have ran away now and just secured the victory. But I kind of want to put one last bullet through between his eyes. This little odd job lad. There he is. He's probably going to get taken out. Bird's eye view.
Where are you? Come, give us a shot.
You know what?
Come back here.
To make it interesting, come up here. I'll get rid of my gun and I'll go chops only.
There's only about 10 seconds left. I think Foldy's going to take 2-0.
Chops only? You're not getting it. There it goes. The victory.
Me.
Throw it on the screen. Oh no. From all reports, hang on. Our screen's probably ran out.
Oh, just as it's won. But there it was. So we've goodness me, I've lost it there. Foldsy 16, Nugget 13 in the best of 3 series. No, it was just a bit too good. So yeah, we've got a few segments to start. What did you want to start with? Maybe we'll go with the DMs now. We'll do your DM.
Let's DM, baby.
Yeah, then we'll run into I forgot to give your rapid fire questions on Wednesday, so then we can rapid fire some questions as well.
Yeah,
so
love it. Let me get nestled in.
You get
it's
nestled
Friday.
in.
It's all about casualness. I'm wearing these shorts again with a massive hole in the crotch. I don't know why I do it. I always pretend I'm going to go to the gym on a Friday.
It's meant to be fancy frothy Fridays, and you keep rocking up with footy shorts.
Yeah, well, that's fancy to some people. I've got the slippers on because, it's... Oh!
That's good stuff. So, yeah,
all right, so
get the phone out. I think
it's
you're
DM
on the first
time.
DM. And who you think... Can we get the name who you're thinking?
Okay. So, this is what we're doing. I'm changing it up. Last week I went A-lister, and this person is an A-lister. Actually, I probably should have checked that they've got Instagram first. That could be an issue. So this week, if you've seen my Weekend Warriors background, who did I add this week?
Oh,
you
Kappa.
remember? Kappa Nation, baby.
Kappa.
The best to ever do it. Warwick Kappa. We're going to see.
I reckon he loves it.
If Warwick Kappa, let's see if he's got. Does he reckon he likes Nintendo 64?
Yeah. Actually, while you're doing it, I remember I got the photo with Kappa when he came down for the sportsman night.
You want to send those through? Do you rection you'll find them or not in time?
They'll be somewhere.
Lucky we're not
we'll
live.
chuck it up. Yeah.
All right, Warwick. How am I spelling Warwick? Why am I Warwick? I can't even speak. Why am I not finding him?
He might not have it.
How do you spell Warwick?
W-A-R-I-C-K, wouldn't it be?
1 R, you reckon?
Yeah.
Nah, that's. Oh, hang on, you're right. No, Warwick. It's got a W in there. What am I saying? Kappa Nation, baby. All right, he's got one. So
nice.
We got to follow him. He's got 14,000 Ks. Okay, followers. So
14,000 Ks. 14K.
So he's not. He doesn't have as many as Ed Sheeran. So
this
maybe
is gettable.
We might be able to get through. And he's also got a booking email too. So I was thinking potentially what we could do is get him to call in weekly on either a Friday or a Monday. So on Monday he could call in and divulge some Weekend Warrior stories, or on Friday he can call in just for a minute each episode and give us a pump up or something like that for the weekend.
Call him in weekly.
You don't reckon?
Sure.
We'll pay him.
We'll
Obviously,
we'll have to
his
pay him
rate is. Yeah, we'll work out what his quota is, but we'll definitely pay him his worth.
So just on that, did Gary V get back to us? We didn't get a reply from Gary V or Ed Sheeran.
No, Gary V. I think the Ed Sheeran one, someone pointed out to me, actually had a little thing saying eventually, for some reason we didn't pick up on it, but it said Ed Sheeran does not receive any messages at all. So that was a pointless one, and it was there the whole time.
And it took you 7 minutes to do it too. That was 7 minutes of wasted.
Gary V was a chance.
Time.
I thought Gary would have got back to you, but no, it wasn't a good start. But what are you going to do? All right, here we go. The Wiz.
Yeah, you.
All right, Kappa Nation. Let's see what we got. What are we going to write to Capsy? Let's go.
For sure. You. All right. Do you do that? I'm going to grab a beer. Do you want a beer while I go head to the fridge?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. You take the podcast from here.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm a bit slow on this one. You just grab one there.
Just one. Oh, I've absolutely counted that. You know how it's.
Yeah, I was too invested in my. All right, here we go. Warwick Kappa, Warwick Nation. Let's say what we go. Hey, legend. Hope you're well. Should I call him the Wiz or sign off with the Wiz?
Yeah, the Wiz. You know the camera's off here, yeah?
The top one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the old boy, when he came in and turned it off, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
That's all good. Now, here we go. A bit of a different one for you. Got a question for you. Nah. Come on, guys. What are we writing here to get the Wiz's attention? Love your work. Just want to yell out. and see if you would be interested in. Come on, you got to spell it right. You got to spell it right.
I think the Wiz might appreciate the misspell.
You reckon?
No, I don't know.
Interested in jumping on
The pod.
our podcast. It's hard with the
I think
Wiz.
could be right up your alley.
Yeah.
With the Weekend Warriors and Fancy Frothy Fridays.
Right. We don't want to just assume that he still does that. We know he's lived a bit of a life, but we don't know if he does that anymore. He might be, just a. What does the Wiz do these days? I know he still jumps on.
We haven't heard from
appearances
the
and
Wiz
stuff.
for a while. I haven't heard from him.
Remember we used to see him in Gold Coast a few times.
Yeah,
He used to be, down Cavill Avenue, just living the dream, old Wiz. So I think it'd be right up your alley. Now we should still, I'll say, follow us an issue. Still, you gotta tell him.
Oh
that,
yeah.
an issue. So follow us an issue still, but we reckon with the Wiz on board.
Yeah.
On board, we can bump these numbers right up.
Yeah.
With one of the greats.
Yeah, for sure. That's not bad. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's not. I think that's nice.
I think you're a big chance of getting a response. I think Wiz is a good.
Have a good weekend, mate. Enjoy. Do you reckon he drinks beer still with a little beer?
Yeah, enjoy a beer.
Have a good one. Yeah, that's Wiz. Hope you're well. Love your work. There we go. The Wiz. We've sent him off one.
That's good.
You know what? The best part about Wiz. Oh, hang on.
Oh no, he's been blocked too.
This account can't receive your message because they don't allow new messages requests.
Oh goodness me.
My goodness. All right.
That's all right.
Let's just you know what? I'll give one over to you. You write one. Then I'm going to just send a real quick Hail Mary to someone else who's receiving them. It's more just a come on the podcast. Done. So here
maybe
you go.
hit him with a high first just to see if
Warwick.
moving forward.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Okay, that hurts us. So it's a bad start. We need that blue checky boy. Otherwise, no one's looking into us. So there you go.
Yeah, no, nice. So what else has been happening whilst I'm scouring the Instagram? What else has been happening on your end?
Not too much in the world of the pop culture news this week. It's been very light on. There's no new reports really on Swiftie, I don't think. No new reports on Britney. We're still worried about Britney. We hope Britney's all good out there. We reckon her bloke's a bit sus. Whatever's happening there, we're not happy with it. No new kids for Jack Nicholson. Not Jack Nicholson. What's his name? Robert De Niro.
Oh, yeah.
Jack Nicholson, I did see him pop up the other day. Actually, there was a meme popped up the other day. It said that had the different prices of what Jack Nicholson used to play for Lakers games in like the early 90s, I think it was, compared to now.
Yeah.
And he pays an absolute monstrous coin compared to what he used to.
Who's this?
Jack Nicholson.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see if he can. I'm trying to remember what it was. I reckon it was like only just low hundreds in the early 90s, and then now he pays an absolute squillion to be there. But no news in the Jack Nicholson front. What else has been happening? New movies. Mario. Haven't seen it, so can't divulge too much on that. What's that other one that's out? Guardian of the Galaxy.
Guardians.
People are loving that.
Are they loving it? What's the feedback on Guardians?
Feedback's good.
Maybe
people.
you should be do a movie review segment or something.
I've got to start getting to movies. I don't really go to the movies that much anymore.
Nah, you're not a movie guy, are you? Well, maybe TV shows or.
Yeah, I've got to.
I'm on the which is quite big at the moment, the Succession bandwagon. Have you heard anything about Succession?
No.
Apparently, it's one of the biggest shows.
Is that the one with
in America.
Murdoch or whatever? Is it?
Yeah. Apparently, it's one of the biggest shows at the moment.
Yeah, I might get into that. Is it very political and stuff? I don't know if that goes over my head a bit.
It's about politics. It's more about their. So I think it's loosely based off the Murdoch guy and
the Murdoch guy.
And what's his name? Rupert Murdoch.
Yeah, I think that's his name.
Loosely, I think
He's going to own this show soon.
That'd be nice.
Yeah,
but yeah, so pretty well it's about the kids, kind of who's going to be the successor of the massive business.
Worth a watch?
Yeah, definitely worth a watch. It's a bit of a dry humour, a bit different.
It is a
black,
bit of humour,
black comedy.
Yeah, is that
apparently
what they call
it. Bit awkward, a bit.
Yeah, nice.
But
I like
quite good.
Yeah, See, back in my, like, we were a big, like, that 70s show kind of people and stuff like that. So, yeah, I watched, How I Met Your Mother, all those gems back in the day. Sometimes if things get too sick. Actually, Sweet Tooth. You seen Sweet Tooth?
No.
Not Sweet Tooth. So Sweet
Mum
Tooth.
was saying about Sweet Tooth.
Yeah, I told Mum to get on it. Good little show there. Great work. It's just sometimes if I don't watch the episodes, like, straight away after each other, if I watch, one episode and then next week watch another one, I lose interest. So not many TV shows going through this. But, yeah, if I'm going to be the pop culture guy, I really got to get to the movies, get to the TV shows, start firing up Netflix and do the right thing. But, yeah, it's hard. It's a busy week. 3 podcasts a week. You have to go out, Weekend Warriors, make some stories and stuff like that. So, but you got anything there?
Yeah. So, as in, like, who am I messaging? Yeah. So just kind of getting it there. So we're a bit quicker through it. So, this is similar to your guy. I thought I saw a photo of him in your The Wiz. So I've gone with John Sammy Newman.
Oh, nice. Oh, we're going right down the same path.
Yeah. So I saw a photo. And 77.
But if they're good friends, they might communicate and say, "Hey, these boys are throwing out these Hail Marys to both of us on the same day."
No, but our mate Wiz didn't get it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I feel like Sammy's going to be what's Sammy's followers?
77,000.
Oh, so way more. So that could be.
But I've sent him a high, and he can receive them. So
didn't have the. Oh, beautiful.
Thing, so
why is the Wiz not receiving any?
So he's probably getting a few
bombarded.
Messages, yeah.
Ladies.
So I've just gone with Sammy, love your work. Have started a podcast and would love to have you on. Our Friday podcast, Fancy Frothy Friday, needs a guest, and we want you to be number one.
Well, didn't we have Palmy Dillon and Leanne the other day?
The number one guest.
Oh, number one guest.
The people don't need, like, I think we just say, even if we've had 25 guests,
we just want number one.
Yeah, the number one guest.
I like that. Respect it.
Happy to come and visit you down your way.
Oh, yeah, roaming pod.
Yeah.
That could be a lot of work. we would do it for Sammy, that's for sure.
Your way. But, yeah, come on, see you soon.
Yeah, I think it's good to say something about... Nah, you don't even tell them, the followers. Yeah, I think it's good to mention the followers because then they're like, all right, they know... they've started out. It's a new account. Say we've got a new account. The old one was deleted.
I'll say we are early. We are early in our
early in the piece, but starting to fire on all platforms.
Yeah, for sure.
You'll love that.
For sure. Sammy. We're early in the process.
I wonder where he lives. Does he still live in that house down?
But building nicely
down Secured Away with the Pam Anderson mural. That's what he used to have.
Oh yeah,
boy. Yeah. So he's done it all, Sammy. We love him.
Yeah.
All right, so
Sammy, love your work. Have started a podcast and would love to have you on our Friday podcast, Fancy Frothy Fridays. Needs a guest, and we want you to be the number one guest. Happy to come and visit you down your way. We are early in the process, but are building nicely. Speak soon.
Yeah, love it.
Boom.
Hit him with it.
That's been sent.
And you haven't seen any bad replies?
No. Whatever that is. So I'm thinking.
All right. Well, just on that, just because the Wiz didn't go through, and we want at least a chance. Let me just think. Anyone off the top of our heads? Let's think. Who could it be? It could be anyone.
You've had all that time to think as well. What were you doing over there?
Who could it be? Who could it be?
You were talking about Robert De Niro again. And people aren't happy with. I was reading some of the comments about De Niro. They weren't happy. They were coming for him.
Oh yeah. So yeah, can you divulge on what the was he? Is he getting negative responses? Is he getting what's he getting?
Yeah, there was a lot of like the TikTok comments, like the gags, like kid 10 years old. I'm going to visit dad. Oh, awesome. Where's your dad? Nursing home. Stuff like that. Yeah, like real just too old type gags. So, yeah, that was the basis of probably out of the 400 comments I read, that was probably 399 of them just abusing him for having a kid at 79 years old. So
they weren't happy with him.
They were coming after him.
Do you reckon he's got an Instagram account?
De Niro?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. He'll respond.
Oh, you know who does come up? Dipper.
Dip. So we just go on the real footy.
You know what? Let's
go
go
on the real
Dipper.
footy, lads.
You started. Let's.
The first sip of every drink so far, I've dropped onto my shirt.
Warwick follows him. So we've gone 3 of the boys. Hope you're well. Love your work. I'm just gonna. I hate to do it, but I'm just gonna have to copy and paste.
Copy paste, change the name. And I think we are building nicely on the pod. So once we get a special guest in, I feel like it's really going to take off. So what are you writing on your end?
Yeah, the same deal. Follows an issue still, but I reckon with yourself. I reckon this is our one.
So you get that. I'm gonna get the next segment. You talk to the.
All right, yeah, you get what you need to there. There we go. Dipper, yourself on board. Make sure I don't call him the Whiz since it's a copy paste job, but we love Dipper. He'd, that's what we're all about. One of the greats. Have a good weekend. Give him the frothy emoji. I don't know if he froths. We'll have to deep dive into his account. So there we go. So love your work. Business chat, it says. This is business related.
For sure. Definitely in business.
He'll probably write back, who the F are you blokes? I see that 15 subscribers there. You guys stink. You guys are in the bin. We're not having it. But that's a pretty good start, I think. We're happy with that.
For sure. All right, now, before we get into this next segment, I've come up with this on the fly. Now, this is called What Happens Next. And pretty well, what it is, it's this iconic sporting moment. And we're going to see if a muso or pop culture guy, Foldsy, can name what happens next, okay?
Is it a video?
It's a video, so I'm going to get
From all reports, you should be able to hook it up to this bad boy. Should we get onto that?
Yeah, we can definitely do it, but you'll probably see it, and then it'll be a bit.
Yeah, so you're just going to hand it over?
I'm just going to hand it over, but I'll get
a screen record for him.
What do you think your chances are of?
What happens next? And the category was what? Sorry,
it's going to be sporting moments.
Yep.
But I have to do it to the fact that you can't see because it's on YouTube. So I'm going to do it so you can't see what I've typed in for you to see it.
Yeah, that's all right. If you play it in full screen, it should be golden, eh?
Yeah, for sure. So let me just get up the screen record, and then we're going to go into.
I don't think we're supposed to tell people when we're doing the screen record for old people. I think when we start really getting into this, we'll just have it all sorted, won't we?
Yeah,
when we're live.
So so maybe kind of what are your thoughts on how you think you're going to go?
Sporting moments, probably not that good. Most huge, big sporting moments over the last, however many years, I've been pretty sourced up. So you name it for the, the grand finals, the Olympics, the soccer, everything really. I've been just sourcing up, celebrating life. So probably the memory's not that good. And the big moments like, when Harry Kewell, was it Harry Kewell on the soccer? Was it Harry Kewell?
Oh, yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but we're in Fed Square about 14 deep and flares were going off and I couldn't remember exactly what happened at the end there. So, I woke up the next day, didn't know if we'd won or not.
All right, so I'm going to have to show you from a little bit away so you can't see the writing up the top because that'll be that'll give it away.
All right, yep.
So here we are. I'm going to press play.
Let's have a look.
Scores. So Cox takes a mark.
Yeah, I know. This is Leo Barry over the top, bang.
Hang on. So just maybe tell a quick.
Oh, okay, so Leo Barry's going to take a screamer over. I'm not actually. Who's he taking over? I could probably
over
tell you with that.
Everyone.
It's
about 14,000.
Yeah,
you're about to see. Ready?
Let's see it. Bring it down. Here he goes.
Yeah. Oh, boom.
Save the day,
Nice.
Leo Barry.
Oh,
One of the best to do it. We should have messaged Leo instead.
Okay, so that was number one.
Tick it off.
That was good. So what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. If we can get this set up nicely next week, maybe on the big screen or something like that.
All right.
We'll be living.
So this is basketball. Jordan steals. What happens next?
Is it a granny or anything? Can you give
Game
me
7.
Game 7.
Chicago 85, Utah 86.
How long left did they say?
It's about 11 seconds left.
They're going to pass it around, give it back to Jordan, then he's going to come flying in. Dunk.
You've seen The Last Dance, Doco?
I have, but this is not ringing a bell, this.
17 seconds.
Oh, jumper. Yeah.
So
and that's it. Okay, yeah.
So that was the iconic, the shot. They called that one the shot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that was the big, that was pretty much, if you've seen The Last Dance, that was the last part of that. So, that was the shot. And then the last one here, so I'll say 1-1, but you kind of got that one right.
I'll give myself, I'll get one win, one not.
All right, so this is another Game 7 here, 89-89, 2 minutes to go in the last quarter. Okay, what happens next?
What year?
2016.
Okay.
Golden State versus Cleveland.
Yep.
So Kyrie's got the ball here. All right. Rebound taken. What happens next?
Pass it down. Was it Golden State?
Golden State got the ball.
Curry 3.
I'll give you a little hint.
Curry's not playing yet.
Cleveland, no, he was playing. Cleveland win this game.
Curry 3, miss, down. Is Bron playing?
Yeah.
Bron scores.
But it's almost that. But this is what happens. This is the most iconic moment
let's see it.
of LeBron's career. So it's 89 all.
Okay.
LeBron's over here.
Oh.
Big block.
And then what they end up...
So then it goes down the other end. So look where he comes from.
Yeah, okay, I have seen it.
They always play this.
Yeah, that's huge. Look at the leap.
Boom.
I've said some bad things on this podcast about Bron, but maybe I'll take them back.
They don't have it, and it goes down the other end. There's 3 big plays. They call that the block, the shot, and the stop. So then it goes down the other end. Kyrie, 1-on-1 with Steph, step back 3-pointer, puts him up 3 points, and then it goes down the other end, and then Kevin Love gets on Steph Curry and stops him from scoring a 3.
Really?
Wins the game.
Yeah, okay.
But
I don't mind that.
That's the iconic. So there it was. That's not a
what
bad one. Comes next.
What comes next? Throw it up. So that was up there before. Love it. Yeah, we got segments coming out everywhere now. This is what we're talking about.
Oh, I thought that wasn't too bad.
I liked it. Yeah. Well, let's just next week we'll work out this screen. If we can put it all in a little bit of a doc and have them up on the screen, then essentially we can just sit there and watch and do it. It'll just run as clockwork. But
for sure, I think we definitely going to need a TV remote for this if that's going to happen.
Yeah, look, we were on a budget at the start. We've got this nice studio here, but we don't have a remote for our TV. And to be honest, we probably need a bigger than a 20-inch TV or whatever that little thing is up there. But
we could probably get a bigger one, but it's not too bad. And maybe that's why I'm down 0-2. I can't see that far.
Maybe it's a good start. But all right, well, we may as well finish off with the Don't Laugh challenge like last week, and then let the viewers get back to their real lives.
And I've got the rapid fire as well.
The important things.
You're forgetting about the rapid fire music quiz.
All right, hit me with that at the end.
At the end, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to give you, like last week, what does our little camera say? How long we've been going there for?
I think it says roughly about 23 minutes.
Beautiful. We should be able to get that. We don't want to go too long for the people. You know, on a Friday, they've got to get back to their lives, get back to work. Drop a comment. Let us know what you're doing. It's been a good. Let us know what you got on this weekend.
I can't believe I lost.
I'll see you out in Richmond somewhere, I'm sure.
It's gone quick this potty.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because you look forward to something all week. The Fancy Frothy Friday.
Hopefully we got some good content. You know, sometimes you just do these. You don't really. Besides me blowing Odd Job away, I don't actually know what was spoken about.
What comes next? That's what it was.
Throat, you know. When you drink this many beers, your voice goes a bit whack. All right, here we go. Don't Laugh challenge. So I'm going to show you this. You're going to open that from the get-go.
I'll take me hat off. I'll take my sunnies off so they can see.
And let's make a rule. So we'll go the first minute. You have to go the first minute without laughing. Let's go. There you go.
All right, let's do this.
Zoom in on him, editor boy. We love you.
Oh, boy.
I should have gone Theo Von again. He's not happy with him.
That's rough.
I think I should have gone Theo Von as Nemo again.
Well, that's a minute. I don't know. It wasn't your best effort.
You know what? To divulge, there was about 2 minutes left until we started rolling the cameras, and I just looked up on YouTube. I didn't actually even really get more than 10 seconds through it myself. So I should have gone back to Theo Von back to back to get you, but that's my bad.
This is you.
I really need to prep a bit better. Okay. Oh.
No, he's got. That's it. That was it.
I got through it, but only because, you know why? Only because I have seen that a fair few times before. But that is a good one, so I can respect that. That's
Yeah, that wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad laugh
you
challenge.
got another one, do you?
No, I'm just going to finish off with the rapid fire because it's on your phone.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So
I'll give you the rapid fire questions. So we both got through the don't laugh.
Yeah, that's it. We
don't laugh.
You know what we do? We just got to do a bit more research. You know, we can't. But I like your one. That would get me for more reports. That one, old mate doing that, and also that would be the scariest thing of all time. I'm not very good with heights, so if someone did that to me, I'd be devastated. So I can feel for the old boy there.
All right. So are you ready? 30 seconds to get as many questions as you can. I've just got this
rapid fire.
Yeah, just got this.
All right, to end off the potty.
Here we
rapid
go.
Fire. Go.
Which English sir has had number ones in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s,
Elton
and
John.
90s? Which rock band was founded by Trent Reznor in 1988?
9 Inch Nails.
Nice. What is the name of the duet recorded by Robbie Williams and Gary Barlow in 2010?
Okay, who that? Pass.
Nice. Jimmy, Robert, John, and John. Can you identify this rock band from the first names of their original lineup? Jimmy, Robert, John, and John. You can pass.
Pass.
Yeah, nice. In what year did the Clash release their iconic album London Calling?
78.
79. Last one. How many members were there in pop group Little Mix before they went on hiatus?
5.
Bonus if you can name them all.
No.
That was a 3. Bang. So
that's pretty good. That I like that. Did I got 3? So
no, Elton John was wrong.
Elton John was wrong.
Sir Cliff Richards.
Oh, okay. No, that's trash.
9 Inch Nails.
Got it right, Trenny.
What is the name? No, so you got 1, I think.
I got 1.
Shame was the name from Robert Williams and Gary Barlow.
Wait, Robert Williams or Robbie?
Robbie, sorry.
Okay, good, because you said Robbie. I thought if you've thrown it, because everyone knows me. Robbie is one of my favourites.
So you
best of all time. I've never heard of that. So Robbie, I don't know what you were doing, but I'm going to message him next week in the DMs. Spray him.
Yep, and then Jimmy, Robert, John, and John was Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, good one. Yeah,
and
respect.
London Calling 79, not 78.
Well, that was a hard. To be honest, that was a wing job because I don't really know much about him, but that was. I'll respect it.
And then the Little Mix is 3, and Jade, Perry, and Lee.
I don't know him, but
so
wait, how many was in Little Mix?
3.
What? I reckon that's wrong. Can we get a fact checker on that? That's all right. No, if it says 3, it says 3.
So that was a little quick rapid fire to end the fancy. And it was a pub quiz as well, so kind of tied in.
Well, maybe next week we'll do a double rapid. I'll bring my rapids up there, and I'll have more news for you next week. You know, I'll have more. I'm going to make sure I actually sit down.
I've dropped the beer again. It's only fitting.
It's only fitting, but I'll make sure I've got more pop culture news for us because that's what it's all about. Working out, what's going on in the world, and I'm beating this guy every week in Nintendo. There's going to have to be next week. I'm going to come with a bit of a not a punishment or whoever wins best out of 5 or whatever gets something.
What do we got next week? Maybe a bit of Mario Kart or a bit of There's Diddy Kong Racing. There's NBA Courtside. We've got a few games on
maybe
the
Courtside or something like that would be nice. I'll roll you in either of those. You choose because you're not doing too well. So let's say goodbye to the viewers. Have a good Friday. We're getting frothed. We're getting fancy. Be safe out there. We'll see you on the next one. We love it.
Bye for now.
Catch you later.